I wish I could, but I'm not. The sworn enemy of lying pomposity, smugness, and groupthink that Tucker Carlson is. But I, Mel McGinnis, will think clearly, reason soundly, and evaluate objectively what I see happening in the world in relation to politics and religion. May her pain be excruciating. Ugh. When I heard that said by someone venting her vitriol against Queen Elizabeth, I began to think. I told my congregation about what this individual did in her attack on Queen Elizabeth lying on her deathbed. And as I said it, I thought to myself, my CRT antenna is going way up. That is, my critical race theory antenna of suspicion is working overtime. I did some checking out. And lo and behold, Professor Anya Uju of Carnegie Mellon University, claiming herself to be an expert in diversity, equity, and inclusion, also was a featured speaker at a conference about anti-Black racism and inequity in access, treatment, representation, and experience in classes, texts, and teaching materials within the framework of critical race theory. CRT. See, this expert, professor, specializes in, quote, critical discourse studies examining race, gender, sexual, and social class identities. You can hardly get any more woke than that. And this is the kind of indoctrination coming to a school near you. Oh, Professor Uju was not done. She also said, that wretched woman and her bloodthirsty throne have expletive generations of my ancestors on both sides of the family. May she die in agony. That's what you get from the hard left professor, Anya Uju. She couldn't let the queen rest in peace. Whether a queen or not, a death of any such person deserves at least silence, and not the vitriol flowing out of a mouthful of resentment. Oh, you should also know that this professor is not confined to her ivory tower of academia in Carnegie Mellon University. She also was a featured speaker at the New York State Association for Bilingual Education last April. Finally, this professor took yet another dig at the dying queen, attacking her as a member of the, quote, cult of white womanhood. Hearing that, I recall words said over 10 years ago by another individual. Quote, although we are capable of great acts of kindness, history teaches us that we sometimes need saving from ourselves. God sent into the world a unique person, neither a philosopher or a general, but a Savior with the power to forgive forgiveness lies at the heart of the Christian faith. It can heal broken families. It can restore friendships. It can reconcile divided communities. It is in forgiveness that we feel the power of God's love. Those words were said by Queen Elizabeth. Those words from the Queen heal. The words from a teacher of CRT embitter. I have a feeling that if you go to government-run schools, you're getting more of CRT than Christ. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you that I'll do better the next time.